Hey, what is up guys, StingKnight. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys every single daily/weekly activities or purchases that you must do in Whereins Meet. So let's jump right in. Now, first thing, you want to be at this location here, General Goods Vendor, here in this map. Speak to this NPC. The item you want to always purchase every single week are the coarse fur, as well as the raw ore. These materials are extremely important in enhancing your gear, and you will always be needing them almost every single week. Never forget to buy these. So I'm going to go ahead and buy these two now, because I actually need them to enhance my gear as well. Now, the second NPC location is over here on the southwest side corner of the city. Now, if you need even more, you can buy this from the second NPC, but I think buying 2 stacks per week might be a little bit too much. You want to at least buy 1 stack. If you need more, you can absolutely come to this second NPC to buy more. Other than the weapon upgrade materials, I highly recommend purchasing the materials required to make health potions or medicines. This is extremely relevant for anyone playing in legend mode, especially when you're doing difficult bosses. You'll be consuming potions like there's no tomorrow. For the first material you need is herbs. You can buy this from the General Goods Vendor we just talked about earlier, which is going to be here on the map, as well as the one I'm currently at right now over here. Now, you don't have to buy too many herbs because the limiting material is going to be the flowers you need in order to craft the potions. Now, for the green potion, you'll need to buy the Buddhist here from this NPC over here on the map. Let me zoom out. Right here. And once you speak to him, you can buy around 99 of these Buddhist tiers every single week. So you can see I've already kind of maxed out. I basically bought them all and almost used all the potions already because I play in legend mode. And I'm constantly trying to do the difficult bosses. And you'll run out of these real quick. Now, at this moment, we have unlocked the blue potion. You can craft it now if your level is high enough. So you will need a different flower for this. It will be sold more scarcely on a different vendor. And the vendor is going to be located over here on the city. And then these are actually quite expensive, but you can only buy 20 every week. I'm going to go ahead and buy 20 of these. Now, next we'll be going through the escape menu. Most of the things are in this menu here. We'll be going through from left to right, top to bottom. Starting off at shop, you want to go to items here. So you can purchase Lingering Melody here twice per week with the Jade currency. I recommend buying these. There's no reason not to buy it. So you can have a free chance at the gacha draw for the cosmetics and whatnot. Now, on to events. There's always a daily login rewards here, so don't forget to claim these. And there's also like a makeup attempt, so if you forgot maybe once or twice, you can reclaim those items as well. And you want to go through this whole list here, just in case there's any materials or free rewards you missed out. Battle Pass, don't forget to claim your daily Battle Pass here, as there is a good chance that you might have forgotten, like I have. Now, you can spend these Battle Pass currency at the top corner here, go to shop, and then purchase even more items that you need. For example, you want the materials to upgrade your martial arts weapon, or the mystic art upgrade skills materials, and then also even more materials to break through for your martial arts. I highly recommend buying these if you need them, but I'm pretty sure you will need the mystic skill 100% for the time being. You need to buy this one. For the martial arts one, if you don't need it, don't buy it, but if you need it, go ahead and buy it. And then there's also other stuff like dye. I don't know what this is. I think this is cosmetic on your back, as well as like 2 emotes. And don't forget, while you're at it, check out the quest tab. There could be rewards here for you to be claimed. Next one is Compendium. Here, every so often, you will get some rewards from, for example, you have unlocked a certain mystic skill, then you will hit a certain threshold to earn more currency from this particular menu. So, for example, I don't know what is even happening here. You just go ahead and click claim all on whatever the red icon shows up, and there you go. Just something so you don't forget. Now, on to Wandering Paths. At the top right corner here, you do have an energy system. It will tell you when it will fully recharge, meaning you want to spend every last bit of this energy before that timer hits. So, you want to go to Challenges. And then within campaign challenges, so you want to spend these energy on either campaign challenges or outpost challenges. So the only difference here is that for the campaign ones, you will obtain this particular martial arts breakthrough material. So if you're trying out different weapons, you may want to try to kill the bosses instead. Some of the bosses will drop a different one, so keep that in mind. For the outpost challenges, the difference here is that it will drop the mystic skill fragment upgrade material. So if you don't need any of the martial arts upgrade stuff, I would recommend doing the outpost instead. I think the outpost ones is pretty quick as well. A lot quicker than the boss one. Within the same menu, there's also Heroes Realm, which is a 10-man weekly boss. You want to make sure to do this as well. And if you kill the first boss, you want to take off the start from beginning and then start from phase 2 boss. So you can queue straight into the second boss without having to do the first boss again. When I said Outpost Challenge can also be done directly from Join Battle here on the Sword Trial section, which is the exact same thing. It drops the exact same materials, but you'll be doing it with 5 players in total. It'll be super quick. And then there's also Formless Mountain Pass. I recommend doing this over the campaign challenges and outpost challenges first, as it also requires energy usage. It will drop you some gear. The main difference here is that it will drop you gear boxes instead of the other materials for the outposts or the campaign challenges. Also, don't forget to go ahead, if you kill the first boss already, click on Start from Phase 2 boss so that you can skip out doing the first boss again. And here within the same Wandering Paths menu, don't forget the Taipei Museum, which are just free rewards if you complete these. If you go to bottom left again, make sure to claim all these rewards here. You get a bunch of Echo Jays as well as a bunch of coin. For season, click on season here, go to season shop. So I recommend buying literally everything from this menu if you can, with the exception of the coins, because, well, they don't really have a limit. You can buy as many as you want. I would buy these coins last, but I would buy everything else beforehand. Or if you, but if you're really just not interested in getting other weapon upgraded, having the martial art breakthrough, then you can skip out on the martial art custom tips, but the inner way notes are a must-have unless you maxed them out already, which is basically impossible. Now, within profession development, I also highly recommend buying literally everything from here if you can, especially the career notebooks. This is so you can, like, for example, level up your healer, and when your healer is higher level, you can craft better potions later on. It's going to be especially relevant to players who do legend difficulty. You'll be chucking pots a lot. Now, within appearance exchange tab, you want to scroll down all the way to the bottom here to buy your weekly lingering melody. So this is for the gacha roll, don't forget to buy it. Now within the exact same season menu, don't forget to go to a warrior's journey here to claim your rewards here. You will get these every time you finish certain activities, so I always forget this one here. And you can just go ahead and use claim all here just to keep things simple. Boom, we got a bunch of stuff here. Now you may notice that you're struggling to obtain these jadefish currency. One of the easiest ways to obtain these is actually go back to the Wandering Paths menu, go to bounties here, and just by doing these vendetta bounty hunting activities, you will obtain a bunch of these jadefish, as you can see here. And I believe that when you do the bounty hunting, if you come across a real player, you get even more. So these are real players, I believe. You get 2,000, you get 3,000. I think it goes all the way up to 5,000 as well. So you can tell if it's a player. When it says hunt player, that's a real human. If it says hunt character, that's like an NPC. I also highly recommend you join a sect. The reason you want to join a sect is mostly for the cosmetic. It looks really, really nice. Probably like one of the better ones. The cosmetic are different depending on which sect you join. So keep that in mind when you join one. So if you go to your sect, you go to the errands, there are particular activities that it wants you to do. And while they're fairly easy to get started, all you gotta do is click on them. And then we're here. So we can do the first activity already. Like this guy's sick, I can heal him pretty much immediately. This is in co-op mode. Also very, very laggy for me. So there are like 6 activities you can do. You can also refresh these, I believe, infinitely. So you can switch it until you hit the one that you like doing. Now there's a weekly limit of 12,000. I think once you've done a bunch of these, you will level up in your rank within the sec. And if you go to the top right here, click on this and then go to sec shop. Here is where you can buy the cosmetic that looks really, really nice, which does cost quite a bit. So you will need to grind this quite a while. Also, by completing those quests, you will also get like a daily reputation gift box, which gives you 300 of this currency. So don't forget to buy this box. Now within the guild section here, I highly recommend joining a guild. It doesn't really matter which one, you should at least be in a guild for the time being. You can claim the activity rewards here once a day, I believe. And then maybe sometimes you can claim stuff here from the bonus section. Now, if you go to events, there are things you can do here to earn these currency. They're also fairly simple to do. This one in particular is a bit harder to do. It will require 5 guild members to do the Heroes Round boss fight once a week. So that's a bit of a challenge if your guild is quite casual and don't want to do those stuff. And the currencies you obtain here can be used to upgrade the technique of the guild. For example, if I upgrade this here with this currency, it will increase my jadefish acquisition efficiency by a certain percentage. So that is extremely useful. And there are also a bunch of other buffs you can get from the guild. Now for the treasure token currency, you want to head over to this shop here, just click on usage. And here there is a bunch of goodies you can buy, like some emotes, some fireworks, and some dyes. So lastly, at the beginning of the game, the house you started at is located right here, as you can see. And you want to go inside the house here and comb your hair twice a day, and you'll be able to obtain 12 hairstyles for free in total. So I just went ahead and did that today already, and I got 2 free hairstyles. I got these, I believe I got this one and this one for free just now, like a minute ago. So yeah, these are quite nice to have. And it's going to take you a total of 6 days if you do this every day. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys found the video helpful. If it did, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more future Where Winds Meet content. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.